Hello, another episode here. This one is going to be about the recent strike sanction vote that the IAM 751 had on July 17th. I was at the event. We got this super cool flag here. Amazing. So happy I got this. Um, anyways, there are some questions about what a strike sanction vote is and what this could mean. So I have some opinions, a prediction, some information to share. What the union says that a strike sanction vote is, I'll just read exactly what they have here. A strike sanction vote does two things for the 33,000 members covered by the Boeing contract. The initial vote, a constitutional requirement of the IAM, provides advanced legal notice to the union so members will receive strike benefits without any undue delay if they vote to strike on September 12th. It also is a momentum builder for machinists, sending a strong message to the company that collectively our members won't accept anything less than the fair contract they deserve. So basically, it's the way the union tells the company we're willing to shut down production. So they can go to the negotiating table, say, you're at risk of losing production, I guess voluntarily. Um, and it also sounds like it allows us to have the actual vote to go on strike. So the way that works is now that we've passed the strike sanction vote by, this says nearly 99.9%, which is pretty significant. The contract comes out September 12th. If we accept it and it's a good contract, great. Everyone's happy. If it's a poor contract, we reject it, and then there's another vote to actually go on strike or not. That has to pass by 2/3. If it doesn't pass, then we automatically accept the contract. If it does pass, then we go on strike. Some of the things that the union has said here, I like this one. The bad decisions made at the executive level of Boeing are short-term decisions with long-term consequences. And I think that's referring to the previous vote we had that extended our contract by 8 years. And a lot of people felt like the union stabbed them in the back and the company just kind of took advantage of the situation. So there's a lot of upset people, I think there's a lot of fair opinions about that. The wage increases were reduced significantly. The pensions were taken away, or the pensions stopped accruing. A lot of people had issues with that. That was one of the things that kept people at Boeing for lifelong careers. Some of the things the union is fighting for here. I'll read again what the union has said on their website. Wage increases after 10 years of stagnant wages, healthcare plans that allow us to take care of our families, a dignified retirement plan, more say in overtime hours to achieve a better work-life balance. These are just a few of the items IAM District 751 is negotiating at the bargaining table. So there's that. So what's next? September 12th, we vote. We'll see how that contract looks. I'll make some updates as I get them, and I'll give some opinions on it. My prediction. Well, there's some issues. Considering what the union is asking for, I don't know if that's public, so I'm not going to share that. But I did some quick math, and it would increase the company's, with my estimation, it would increase the company's labor costs significantly. And to like just be able to roll that into the cost of an airplane, it seems like that would be unfair to the customers. I think in some cases, like, I mean, if they just rolled it all into the 37, it would be too expensive. They could obviously split it amongst all of the other airplanes, but I personally see some issues with that. I mean, oh man, paying people more is good, but you have to provide enough value to the company for them to, you know, be willing to pay that kind of money. And if you just have tons and tons of people doing, a little bit of work each, then it's very easy for a company to think that it's already overpaying their employees. It just kind of comes down to I mean, you're going to get what you pay for. And if you don't compete in the market with your wages, you're going to get what's left over. So if you're at the bottom of the pay scale, everyone's going to go everywhere else first, and your company will get what's left over. So there is definitely an advantage to increasing wages, because then you will get more talent applying at your company. But you have to have standards to begin with for that to even matter. Anyways, my prediction is September 12th. Boeing offers a poor contract. We reject it. We vote to go on strike. And I'm going to say like 60 days. That's a long time to be out of work for some people. Most people, I don't think that's going to be an issue. I think a lot of people are going to be just fine with that, even longer. I've been preparing for, 2 years for this. So, 60 days is cool. I could go longer. Just about everybody I know can go longer. There's only a few people that could possibly have an issue with it. So I think going on strike is a powerful message. I think it will be beneficial for the members. So September 12th, poor contract, reject it, vote to strike. There will be, in my opinion, there is a balance in the amount of time that Boeing does not have a workforce building airplanes. From what I know, I'm thinking about 2 months. There's a point where Boeing will benefit, and then there's a point where they will no longer benefit. And then there's also a point where the members can benefit, and sustain, and then also not want to be on strike anymore. I think 60 days is reasonable. That's my prediction. And then I think, and I really hope the company comes back with a good offer. Something that we just go, great, that's great, let's do it. Accept that bad boy, get back to work, keep building the world's finest airplanes, and getting paid what we're worth. Sounds good to me. So that's what I have on the strike sanction. If any other public news comes out, I will give some updates. All right, thanks. Keep them flying.